Hello everybody, I'm Jose Betancourt, and as always, thank you for viewing my video. So here is the vertical power booster grip for the Fuji X-T2 camera. I own it, I love that camera, and I've been wanting this vertical grip for a while. Now this grip in particular retails normally for about $300. I got it at Best Buy for $216. I had some coupons, and there's also a price drop on Amazon as well. So if you have a Fuji X-T2, definitely check this out, because this is not just a grip that is going to hold some extra batteries. It's also going to give you a boost of performance. You're going to get 11 frames per second in high shooting situations. You're also going to get an audio jack so that you can listen to your audio as you record it. Now, comparing it to the Nikon the D7100 battery grip that I have, I was just speaking about the fact that the Fuji X-T2 vertical grip does more than just hold extra batteries. The Nikon battery grip, as you can see here, it's a lot bulkier. It just holds one battery. Now the Nikon D7100 is a DSLR body, so you're going to have a wider and thicker body as well on the battery grip, and it really doesn't do more than just hold an extra battery, unlike the Fuji X-T2 vertical power grip. And you will see that the Fuji vertical grip holds 2 batteries, so in total you have 3 batteries. Now the battery sizes between a Nikon D7100 and a Fuji X-T2, because it's a mirrorless body, it's going to be a lot smaller than the one that you will find on the vertical grip for the Nikon D7100. So you see here how you install the battery. On the Nikon D7100 battery grip, it's just the same simple method, and you see the single battery. Larger battery, you get pretty good battery performance from this system, the Nikon D7100 that is. So combined with a vertical grip, you have about 2 days of shooting. So as I stated, the Fuji X-T2 itself has a beautiful design. It is a mirrorless body, small, and for me, because I have big hands, I wanted the vertical grip to add extra size so that I can grab it. I know that sounds kind of funny, but I can hold it more comfortably, and the vertical grip definitely adds that. So I'm very happy with that factor. And as I stated, the build quality matches the Fuji X-T2. Here is my Nikon D7100, a lot bulkier, very comfortable to hold because it's a bigger camera. Believe it or not, I prefer to hold the vertical grip or the Nikon D7100 with the vertical grip, and I often leave that combination on all the time, so I plan to do the same thing with my Fuji X-T2. And here is the Fuji X-T2 along with the vertical grip. You can see it doesn't add a lot of size to it, but it will, because of the 2 extra batteries, add some more weight. And I do have big hands, so it's not that much of an inconvenience to hold this. And here you see the buttons that you would have on the top of the vertical grip. The shutter, you have customizable buttons as well. The one thing I need to find out is if I can customize the vertical grip buttons to do similar functions that are physically on the X-T2 itself. So this is the back of it. You see a boost mode. Here you're looking at the audio jack, and you have a place where you can plug in the vertical grip and use it while it's plugged into a wall. And you have your battery compartment, which you saw earlier. So on the back of the battery grip, you have your joystick, very similar to what you find on the X-T2, which allows you to get to your focus point a whole lot quicker. And you also have the boost button, which once again is already on the X-T2, but when combined with the 2 extra batteries and you turn it on the battery grip itself, or the vertical grip, you get a really good performance boost. Now here is the Nikon D7100 battery grip. You also have a joystick, which is a little too sensitive for my liking, but it is nice to have there. And you have what I use, back focusing. You can also use that I think, I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it, but I think I use back focusing with that particular button. Once again, there goes the joystick, and a little too sensitive, but it does help with getting to my focus point a whole lot quicker. And here's the shutter button. You hold it vertically, of course, and you need a shutter button, so there it is. And you have a lock button, or a lock, that prevents you from accidentally hitting that shutter button if you're not using the grip vertically. So if you want to use your standard shutter button, you can lock it, and you won't have to worry about accidentally taking photos with the vertical grip shutter button. So really cool. You also have your dials. And that particular dial that you're looking at, you can scroll through either your aperture if you don't have an aperture ring on your lens. Same thing with the Nikon D7100. You see the dial on the vertical grip, and that allows you to either set the aperture or set the shutter speed. And there is also a lock on the Nikon D7100 battery grip. So very similar designs, but obviously for the mirrorless camera, for the mirrorless X-T2, you have a more slimline design. It doesn't look as bulky. And once again, there goes, this is how you would open up the battery, and there goes the size of the battery for the Nikon D7100. You can see it's a whole lot bigger. There is some wiggle with the Nikon D7100 battery pack. With the Fuji X-T2, you have a perfect fit. Now, of course, the battery pack for the Nikon D7100 is a third party. This particular vertical grip is made by Fuji Film, and it fits, I would have to say, like a glove. Yeah, like a glove. And here's how you would mount it. The one downfall I have is at the very bottom, you have a piece sticking out that goes along the handle of your camera. It doesn't quite fit flush. But look how easy. That's as simple as pie. Not that I can make pie. But anyway, as you can see, it looks good. It feels good. And at $216 or so, you basically upgraded your camera, your X-T2. So let me know in the comment section if you have the vertical grip. I'm Jose Betancourt. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.